Set for football now at AT&T Stadium. Brandon Aubrey has the honors, and we are underway here in Arlington. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Hurts throwing right away. And he's got some space here.
Ain't that a bitch?
How about this? He's to the 10. Touchdown.
Ain't that a bitch? EA fucked me.
Hurts, 83 yards. And the Eagles get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. First play from scrimmage. How about that? Talk about setting a
That shit is crazy. That's all right.
In the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series, who's going to gain an advantage?
He was supposed to be stopped, but you got the animation. I can't be mad. Now it's my turn.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Now it's my turn. I'm supposed to have been gone. I'm supposed to have been gone. I suck.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one good for 16 as the drive continues. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. To throw is Prescott.
Release the fucking ball, Prescott, before I put you on the bench.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack? It's 3rd and long.
Come on, that ain't pass interference. Play solid football, fuck it. Play solid football.
Forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this one looks
Play solid football.
Right down the pipe, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
Down at the 42.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good 1st step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground.
Yeah, I got to make you pay for that touchdown.
Just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing forcing a 3 and out and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Now Prescott. The short one there taken in by Ferguson. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Prescott to throw it. And this one
Mother
incomplete.
trucker.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They run here with Rico Dowdle.
Come on, man.
Run there, and now second and goal. Throwing, Prescott. Touchdown! Brandon Cooks. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw
Pat him on the booty.
tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it.
Big goddamn
Touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
I was on the wrong player. I was on the wrong player. I switched. I was in the middle.
The second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Yeah, I was in the middle of switching.
They'll look to throw.
Give me that.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. He'll get this to his running back, Dowdle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
That's caught out wide by Cooks. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. Prescott now.
This mother.
Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Prescott. He finds his man complete. That's Ferguson. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Jake Ferguson, 26 yards. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. Aubrey good with a PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
I'm sure putting the hit stick there, so.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of
Don't ask me why it's not working.
Certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
Same as why does Micah Parsons not hit stick? None of my hit sticks are working.
Together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Hurts.
That should have been picked. I'm running the route better than he is. I'm running that route better than he is.
An absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Dancing to his left. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a first. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they stop it with 11 seconds.
Because you was in the regular huddle. So you got 13 or 14 seconds comes off automatic.
Hurts sets up to throw it. That one downfield for Dotson. Oh,
that's a pick. They even gave me the animation.
Before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Come on now.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. That one downfield for Dotson. And it's knocked away and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports.
I'm gone. Come on.
Down at the 42. Great return.
That's a tremendous start to the third quarter. These guys had their foot on the gas the entire first half. They continue to keep the accelerator down.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Looking to throw. Prescott. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point.
And down he goes.
Throw the
They
fucking
sack him
ball,
back
man.
right around the 41-yard line. Up the middle, it's Vaughn. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Really in a hole here, 3rd and 17,
Who?
following the 2 negative plays.
Prescott? No.
Now Prescott.
Prescott's not fast.
Throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
And his kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it
Because you died
difficult
for
them
it.
to come back.
And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Because you tried to do that hurdle, and he got hit.
They don't have to run as far as they used to. They're able to stop him before he can even make it to the 15.
Wow.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same.
That's a pick, baby. Come on, Kendrick.
Rhythm in the second half and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone. At this point in the game and the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Give me that.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Girl, give me that.
Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the score.
I mean, look at your first touchdown, though. Come on. That was ridiculous.
Get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it.
I'm taking my field goals, because if I hadn't taken my field goals, I'd be, what, 11 more points?
Here's Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. So
and why is he running backwards?
And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to.
No, he didn't ever fall. They just called him down.
From the gun on 3rd. Over the middle, complete. It's Ferguson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Here we go on 4th down. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Prescott from the gun. Touchdown, Cowboys! 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
Like I said, man, ain't no way you got that first touchdown.
As he's into the end zone yet again.
Yeah, that's multiple series now that have ended with him in the end zone. A perfect plan of how to utilize him best when they get in close.
And everything I've done has been user-driven. You could tell. You can't say it's computer.
Aubrey now for the PAT. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
No, you good. I ain't gonna front. You're good.
So after the touchdown,
And I don't give out credit lightly. You playing a good game. It's just.
And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break.
And fumble. That's what was crazy.
EA Sports.
Yeah.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had.
I thought I had it. Oh, I thought I had it.
You're going to have games where it just
I tried to sell out for that one.
Interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
No.
How you show your team that you're still with it.
Okay.
You continue to lead.
Okay, yeah, you did, because you had me. I was still trying to strafe when you juked. Okay. Woo.
They go play action with Hurts.
Fuck that.
Steps away to his left. And brought down, but not before.
And he don't fumble. He doesn't fumble.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
It hasn't been
But he still can fumble. Come on, man.
As he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Now, what's the excuse for that now, fumble? He'll stick with Parsons, he don't fumble. He'll stick with Lewis, he don't fumble.
This is a rarity in the NFL, a 100-yard game on the ground for a quarterback. Even as those passers get more athletic and mobile, we only see about 5 of these a season. Takes a special set of circumstances for it to happen, and of course, a special player.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. And this one too low.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
2nd and 10.
He'll look to throw.
Ain't that a bitch?
Quick throw knocked away.
I missed.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers.
I'm going for it too. That's what was scary.
And an inability to advance the ball.
I'm still going for it. How did I miss that? How did I miss it? Come on.
Chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. It hurts not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
How did I not pick that? How did I not pick that?
And they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah,
the defense
that's what I was thinking. Finally, he finally gets the...
Prescott here to throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here.
That one down the field for Ferguson.
I threw that to you. I threw that right to you. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. I wanted to knock that ball out. I'm trying to make...
Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before...
It almost let you do that mess again. That's the sad part.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
2nd down and a yard. From the gun, it's Hurts.
How is he not picked?
Down to 15 seconds now.
I'm running with the ball.
Like
I did pick it.
Been a lot of sync, quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines.
I don't see what.
They've got to find a way.
I don't even see why I even got that late animation because I'm pushing and holding triangle to pick it the whole time. No, you hold it.
He's back to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had to go for it.
I'm missing double picks. I'm missing double picks.
Take over in terrific field position. And now we're going to get a timeout.
I didn't realize that.
Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. A little insult to injury here late in the game. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the first quarter. But second, third, and fourth quarter, they held them scoreless.
Brandon, if you throw a shutout for quarters
The only way I was going to, he was going to score was with EA's help. Because ain't no way that first touchdown should have happened. No damn way.
And then they come out after that and the bats start blazing, right? I think they saw their best stuff in the first quarter and just shut everything down from that point on. What a great, convincing performance.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com.